All right, we're on hole number 2 of the 2021 Winter Major, and it is definitely winter. Having winter storms all over the U.S. We had a big ice storm here Friday night and recovering from it. I'm going to do. There's 3 ways that you can play this hole, and I'm going to do a rough bump. So I'm going to bring a katana and a sniper. You can probably get this done with a lower power ball, but I want access to as much side spin as I can get. And it seemed like I wasn't doing a big enough pull yesterday, and I think I did a 10%. I'm going to do like a 20% pull on this. So I'm going to add 20% onto the wind. Katana, and we'll see where we're at. I'm sure I could go look it up and watch some video. That's part of the deal is that with where we're at in the tournaments, it's how much time you have to spend in order to... The scores at the top are not any different than what they were in the past. But in order to be, and heck, with the way that the weekend rounds are working, in order to make the rounds, you really got to have your ducks in a row. So you need to watch some video. So it's 3-3. It's 3.96, so it's 4 rings. Just need to hit it perfect. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. A little short. Ran out of gas. And the reason that it's off to the right there in comparison to the hole is because it ran out of gas, so it drifted right. Needed a little bit more oomph on it. And it almost seems like the wind is different today than it was yesterday. I can't remember what the wind was yesterday. That might have been the same. Here's my problem with the way that Playdemic is manipulating the wind. Saying, oh, well, we're going to have the same wind on the opening round back 9 and the weekend round back 9 is okay. That is manipulating the wind. We need to know. What would really be nice is if we had a course layout. We actually knew how the course was laid out. Figure out where the holes are and keep track of the wind and try and figure out what configuration these holes are in. And it doesn't make sense. But what would be nice is if we knew that in the opening round that the wind was prevailing from the north to the east. It was going, and so we could look at the course layout and see like how the wind was going to play out on each hole so that we could kind of map out what our strategy was. And the deal is that you could play the front 9 and you may be able to learn some stuff about what you need to do on the back 9. And that makes sense. In the real world, you're out playing and the wind's moving from the north to the east, and you can make adjustments. And then in the next round, you know, the weather pattern's going due west. It's going from the west to the east, and it's going, so you can look at the course layout and you could really plan it out. And you could make adjustments on the back 9. If you found that you were off a little bit on the front, you could make adjustments. But them having varying winds, I mean, we all know that they're manipulating the stuff, but you know, having it be random, I understand they went random, but it would really be nice if it made sense at the same time. And the whole deal is that when you're playing out on a course, especially when you're playing on a 9-hole course and you're playing 18, so you're playing the round twice, you can. Because there's several courses right here by my house where if you want to play 18 holes, you play it twice, and you can make adjustments from the front to the back based off of what you encountered on the front. You can make adjustments when you get to the back, like, wow, the wind is really, really blowing today, so maybe I need to set that shot up a little bit different because the last time it drifted, and you could make adjustments. But what it is that it almost feels like they're doing every single thing that they can, and they are. They're doing every single thing that they can because they want you to play up higher. And that's just the way that they're manipulating it. They're a ball manufacturer, and you can't trust those bastards. All right, that was hole number 2 of the 2021 Winter Major. That's hole number 5 of Greenoch Point. Thanks for watching.